just in time for the spin-off from The Big Bang Theory to say farewell to its supporting star. Young Sheldon finally resolved the issue between George S.R. and Meemaw in Season 7. It was almost too late, though. It was inevitable that the loss of George S.R. would be terrible for young Sheldon. Even Chuck Lorre, creator of The Big Bang Theory, acknowledged it in his vanity card at the conclusion of A New Home and a Traditional Texas Torture, Season 7, Episode 12, featuring young Sheldon. In it, he revealed that the original showrunners had no idea they would grow to love George S.R. when they chose to have Sheldon's father die while he was a teenager. Although everyone in young Sheldon is endearing, the canonical destiny of George S.R. made him stand out. His everyday escapades were rendered sad by the knowledge that viewers wouldn't get to see Sheldon and Missy's weddings or Cease's growth up. Knowing that George S.R.'s downfall was imminent, viewers of young Sheldon's Season 6 finale had a hard time seeing his tales without feeling a twinge of grief. This made the last-minute decision to mend young Sheldon's bond with Meemaw and George S.R. all the more heartwarming and effective in elevating the show's dynamic. George S.R. told the Cooper family early in A New Home and a Traditional Texas Torture that he was accepting a position with Rice University. In their most endearing exchange of the entire 7th season, Meemaw complimented George S.R. on his work and acknowledged that it was impressive. During their final conversation, Meemaw was pressuring George S.R. into trying to charm her parole officer before scolding him when it didn't work. She had been making fun of his weight before that, and he had been laughing when he learned she had been arrested in a previous episode. At most, their relationship had been tense. There was always animosity between Meemaw and George S.R., but the 7th season focused on the most vicious aspect of their relationship. Mercifully, it appears that young Sheldon's Meemaw listened to Rhonda, her parole officer. George S.R.'s statement was one of the few pleasant moments of the family dinner because of her heartfelt and genuine comments. Except for Mary's unfaltering support, the family's best reaction came from Meemaw's surprised genuineness, which occurred when Georgie wanted to know if Rice Aroni had offered his father a job and Sheldon stormed off to his room to oppose the move the role required. In a fancy article and a scholarship for a baby, George S.R. defended his workout routine after Meemaw made fun of him for his diet. Shortly after this talk, he tragically passed away from a heart attack, proving how brutally prophetic it had been. Therefore, the timing of the pair's conciliation conversation in A New Home and a Traditional Texas Torture was impeccable. Though learning that George S.R. and Meemaw had a cordial separation eased my pain over young Sheldon's untimely demise. In the unexpectedly touching spin-off of The Big Bang Theory, this helped make young Sheldon's worst moment a little less unbearable.